What's up, YouTube? Cage TV. Back home, ready to roam. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. Happy Father's Day to y'all, man. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. And let's get into this basketball shit. As we seen last night, the Clippers defeated the Utah sorry-ass Jazz, who shot themselves out of both games. Game 6, they went cold in the second half. Bojan Bogdanovic, he thought he was on fire. And he cooled off and went icicle cold in the second half and couldn't buy a goddamn bucket. And they let the Clippers get rolling hot late in games and start knocking down shots. They did that twice. And, they game 6 last night, they getting blown out, letting the Utah Jazz shoot themselves out of the building again like they did. Great coaching by Tyronn Lue. Terrence Mann stepped up in the absence of Kawhi Leonard. Reggie Jackson got going late. Nick Batum played a great game, man. He played a great game. Patrick Beverly got rolling late in the game, hitting some big shots. Great coaching by Tyronn Lue in that fixed-ass game, that weird-ass fixed-ass game, man. I knew the Clippers was going to win. Won some money on that. Knew they was going to win. My dad hit me up. He didn't blow your money. I was like, man, the game ain't over with, man. This game, it's going 7. I was like, Pops, this game is not going 7, man. This game is not going 7. If it was going 7, I'll be saying I would have told you the Jazz was going to win the series 2 days ago. Put your money on the Clippers. He didn't want to put his money on the Clippers. I'll put money on the Jazz, man. Okay. I told him, I said, man, if Philly lose to the Hawks, the Clippers going to beat the damn Jazz. I should have betted on that damn game too, man, on the Hawks game, man. I was just like, I'm not too sure. But the NBA wanted 7 games out of that series just to give Kyrie some more time to rest up and get back. I was kind of figuring that was going to happen, give James Harden. But they got to play a game 7 today, and I believe the Nets are going to win that game. I'll put money on the Nets to beat the Bucks. I got a feeling Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's also in on the fix. Think he's going to keep going on with his storyline of not being able to put the team on his back to get to the damn finals. Now, a lot of people are going to be rolling with the Bucks because they playing at home, but the Bucks always choke at home. They always choke at home, man. What better place for it to happen than at home? This is going to be another miraculous day for KD to go out there and show, to stick to his storyline that they pumping out in the media of him being he's the best player in the world right now. You see Giannis already, saying the shit. Giannis already told you they're going to lose the series when he said, KD's the best player in the world right now. When he said that shit, that should have told you right there. They finna lose. They're going to lose. So waste your money on the Bucks if you want to. I hate to say that to you, Brew Pack. Adam James, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't Giannis' time right now. It ain't his time right now. This is the redemption of KD. This whole, he got to redeem himself because he went to a super team and joined the Golden State Warriors, and now this is him to showcase him putting the team on his back. You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit. He took Giannis out in 7 games. And then I think he's gonna wind up beating the fucking 76ers. But it's kind of hard to tell with that series because it looked like it's a star tug-of-war over there between Trae Young and Embiid. You know what I'm saying? One night Embiid is the star of that series, and the next night is fucking Trae Young. The hacker Ben Simmons is working, man. I mean, this dude can't make no free throws. Seth Curry is hurt now with a shoulder injury. need him. I don't know if they're going to try to showcase Embiid putting the team on his back and willing the team to win. You know, Embiid was, you know, messing up late in the fourth quarter. So I don't know, man. This is going to be a tough series to call, but I'm going to roll with the 76ers to get it done. To face off against the Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals. And then it was so funny, man, watching, you know, when Kawhi Leonard got hurt, all of a sudden CP3, Chris Paul, is in COVID protocols and he got COVID-19 all of a fucking sudden. Like, what? Like, it was just like when in the Lakers series. Anthony, I just believe the Lakers were just too hurt, too injured for them to repeat on such a short season. And LeBron James let it be known, like, I tried to tell you motherfuckers, if you want me to repeat, you're gonna have to give me time to rest. You know, because he thought that the season was going to start in January. But, you know, the NBA need their Christmas money. They got to sell their Christmas jerseys, man. They got to sell the Christmas jerseys. They just got to sell them, man. They wanted those Christmas jersey sales and all of that shit to go. They made them jerseys. No, we didn't make these damn Christmas jerseys, spent all this money on this shit. Nah, y'all playing on Christmas. And we seen the effects of it. All of these superstars getting hurt. Kyrie, James Harden, LeBron James, AD. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul at one point in time was hurt, faking it. Now you see the fake injury? Fake injuries, man. These dudes be faking injuries. What did Chris Paul tell his coach? You know, Anthony Davis was the Lakers were too injured for a run. They were just too injured to run. They were going to burn out eventually to get to the Western Conference Finals, man. They would have limped to the Western Conference Final if the NBA would have had their hand in the mix. But when they seen that, it was like, we don't want to put no bad product. We want the Lake Show out there on the court. Not the Lakers. We want the Lake Show. We want the razzle dazzle. We want the LeBron James dunking. We want the Anthony Davis dropping 42. And they just couldn't get it. They wasn't going to get it out of them, man. So, with that being said, all of a sudden, miraculously, Chris Paul can't miss a shot. He's not doing stupid shit with the basketball, turning it over. He's playing defense. All of a sudden, he ain't playing out there with one arm and shit. My coach was going to sit me down. I told him, nah, man, I'm playing today. He crying at the free throw line and shit like he knew it was over. And when he seen Anthony Davis go down, that's when the suits knocked on the door. Hey, man, we going with plan B. So I believe that the Suns will beat the Clippers. It was just weird to me how Kawhi Leonard gets hurt and all of a sudden Chris Paul got COVID-19. Like, what? So I believe, I don't know. Some people was telling me that the Phoenix Suns is going to sweep the Clippers. But I don't know why people keep saying the Clippers going to the championship without Kawhi Leonard. It's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. This is about to be another epic failure by the Clippers. They got close, and then they didn't get it done again. They're going to seem like, remember, this team was hot like the Phoenix Suns. Remember, this team didn't lose a game in the bubble. They were the hottest team in the bubble last year in the, playing in the play-in tournament. And look what they got the Suns doing now. Got them hot again. Got them hot. So I believe that, these first two games, I believe the Suns will probably win one. And the Clippers will win one before CP3 comes back off of COVID-19, where he's going to ball the fuck out. Because by that time, I believe the Clippers going to be burnt out tired. I believe the Clippers going to be tired. They're going to be burnt out tired. And it's going to be a blowout. It's going to be a blowout. This is just another way for the NBA to give CP3 some rest, because they know he got to go up against fucking Kevin Durant. You know he got to go up against Kevin Durant, Mike D'Antoni, Steve Nash. There is a possible, there is another narrative in this too with the Clippers. facing off against the 76ers in the finals. Doc Rivers against his old team. But it's just not marketable. You need a big time player. Right now, with Antetokounmpo in that press conference calling KD, he's the best player in the world. That should have told you everything you needed to know about the NBA. He's the best player in the world. 2-time MVP telling somebody, another MVP, just, that fake 49-point game, man. Just like, really? Nobody's these professional athletes, nobody's going to play defense on KD. Man, that's just what KD do. Yeah, they wanted to make it look like that's what KD do. You know what I'm saying? You're getting paid over $200 million, man. A lot of that money is hush money. So with that being said, that's one of the most famous problems. Oh, right in front of me. I can't find a light. So I'm ready to see the rest of this NBA and what's going to happen with the Clippers. Don't worry, playoff P gonna turn back into playoff P. He was he was giving you a little bit of the glimpses of it in that last game where he was holding on to the ball and about to turn it over and trying to almost forcing bad passes and shit. That's what's gonna happen to Paul George. He gonna start having brain farts in the game, like, this is the first time we ever been in a position like this, and that's what it's gonna come down to. This is our first time. People are going to start putting their money on the Clippers to go to the finals next year. LeBron James love playing this underdog role so fucking much, man. It's ridiculous, man. Just like he doing in Space Jam, man. I get it now, and I totally get it. I totally see it. Space Jam is going to be, I'm going to see it, man. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it and see what I gather from it. So I might watch it a few times just to see what the hell they trying to tell us. Read between the lines. But yeah, man, LeBron James loves that underdog, that he's done, he's washed up, he can't get it done, he need to retire, this is it for LeBron James. They already saying it now. Just like they pumping up KD. Yeah, he's the best player on the planet. The KD redemption story. That's what they going with now. But, it'll be nice to see KD and James Harden win a ring. Is this the right street? Yeah, this is the right street. They both lost the finals together with the Oklahoma City Thunder. And now they have a chance to win one together. And then, they're going to start pumping up this narrative of this team is going to be hard to beat. Just because they beat the Phoenix Suns, and everybody gonna be saying the Phoenix Suns are a pretty good team. They were what was the Phoenix Suns, the second seed? They were the second seed. They were the second best team in the West, and everybody gonna be putting their money on the Phoenix Suns to go back to the finals to play against the. People gonna be putting the Lakers down. LeBron James, he love that underdog narrative, man. That's what he like. The bounce back, the comeback. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what we're going to see, and I believe the Lakers will compete for a championship next year. I believe they will get to the finals. I can't be mad at the storyline, man. I fucks with the storyline. I fucks with the NBA storyline, even though you could just see through the bullshit. You just see right through the horse shit. And that's fine. This is what they want to promote, put out there. We watch it. We watch the shenanigans. We watch CP3 come out there acting like his arm was just needed to be amputated. Crying at the free throw line like, man, damn, man, again, I'm hurt in the playoffs again, getting ready to cry and shit. And then all of a sudden, as soon as Anthony Davis go down and they come in there and knocking on the door. Hey man, fuck that damn faking the injury shit, bro. Just go out there and we gonna send you to the finals, man. Go out there and do your thug thizzle, man. He come out there and can't miss a shot and ain't turning over a goddamn ball at all. You know, the NBA want the fans back. You know, I think this is a chance for them to promote the vaccination. You know what I'm saying? So for all of you who went out there and got the Fauci jab and took the gate sauce, you know, congratulations to you. But me, I'm afraid of the vaccine. I'm terrified. I'm scared. You know, it's just funny to see some people say that they not gonna, you know, take the vaccine and shit. I ain't taking that vaccine. And then all of a sudden, they got their arm out. I mean, shit. My mom and dad been trying to get me to take that bullshit. I hung up on it. I ain't talked to their ass since. Every time they talking about getting together, I was like, man, nah, I ain't about to come over there with y'all, man. I don't feel like wearing no damn mask. What you mean wearing a mask? We vaccinated. Yeah, motherfucker, that's why. You vaccinated. That's why I'm gonna wear my mask. I'd rather stay at home without wearing a damn mask. So shout out to the unvaccinated motherfuckers out there. Keep fighting the good fight. But as far as me, I'm afraid of that vaccine. So, you know, they want to promote the vaccine. I mean, if LeBron James ain't took it, why should you? If your favorite athlete or celebrity hasn't taken the vaccine, why should you? So with that being said, man, I'm still rolling with the Brooklyn Nets and the Phoenix Suns to meet up in the finals. Mike D'Antoni and Steve Nash. You know, once head coach and player, now both coaching on the same team. I think they'll face off against their old squad. I think they're gonna face off against the Phoenix Suns, and I think they're gonna get their ring. They're gonna get their ring together, their first rings. I wonder if D'Antoni coached on another team and got a ring. I have to probably look that up. But yeah, I think they're gonna try to say that the Brooklyn Nets can three-peat. And I think that's when the Lakers going to step in and LeBron James is going to beat the super team. I think that's what's going to happen, man. I think this is all set up for LeBron James to beat a super team. So with that being said, man, this video done went on long enough. Shout out to the subscribers and the likers. I'm out.